Hey. Oh yeah, I think this might work. I hope this works. I hope this works. Yo, I turned the live on before you got here. So then
That's
that
I think
way
that's the key.
that way I could add you to the live. See, this is the thing. This is the best part about us being in this is the best part about us. We are problem solvers. We were
That's
not
it.
giving up, y'all. What's good? What's good, y'all? Y'all don't understand what we just had to go through to get on this live. It's ridiculous. Let me turn my light on.
But here we are. Here
But
we
here
are.
we are.
Well, we're on our
Drip
phones with
on our
multiple
phones.
attempts, but that's the game.
Exactly. Drip fam, what is good? How are we feeling? Hope everybody's doing good. Let me just do this. Sorry, I did not expect us to be going live this fast. How's everybody
Caleb, what's
feeling?
up, bro? Dripology.
Dripology. Caleb, what's good? Westside Ian, how you feeling? All right. Now that everything's good, I should be all set up. All right, bro. How we feeling, man?
I'm doing good, bro. How are you?
I'm doing amazing, bro. Doing
Happy New
amazing,
Year to
bro.
you.
Happy New Year to
2023.
you, man. 2023, man. What you got planned for the new year, my guy? How you feeling?
New Year. I've had my New Year celebrations. I went out. I had a hungover for a day or two after that, but here I am. I'm
Here
fresh. I'm
you are,
prepared. I'm ready to get locked in. And I
locked
think
and loaded.
2023 for both of us is going to be our greatest year ever. So let's do it.
Bro, when I tell you I couldn't agree more, man. I've never, there's something about going into this year that just feels different than every other year for me.
What
Like
feels different
this
about it?
this year, because and I posted on Twitter, and I said this in my last live stream, but it's the fact that I feel like I'm going into this year better than I ever went into a year before because of my year of with this drip situation, right? Like last January, I got into drip, right? All
Right.
year, all year, I just been compounding DCAing. But now that I'm on the back end and it's the new year, I got all this drip now. So me going into this new year, I feel so much
You're
different because
prepared.
now I'm prepared for the bull run. I'm prepared for the mega gains. I'm prepared for life to change. And it's all because of what happened in 2022. So I have to be happy. How can I not be? I really don't know how not to be happy. Like it's literally lit. Life is great.
Dude,
Life is great.
2023. I think you're talking about. I watched your New Year's resolution video. You're talking about I'm gonna make daily videos, at least 5 videos a week. I'm gonna get 10,000 subscribers.
Facts.
So what's kind of your main goals for 2023, and what are the actions you're gonna take every single day to get you there? That's what I'm
Yeah, well,
curious about.
let's break some of those down, right? So when I say to the 10,000 subs, right, for YouTube, like I need to post at least in order for something like that to happen, I'm gonna need to post consistently, right? And that was something that I was missing last year. And I'm holding myself accountable to that for a reason. So that's why even this is gonna be considered an upload for today. I'm gonna always make sure that I'm uploading YouTube videos every
Nice.
single I'm always gonna make sure that I'm doing that because I know that that's something that I need to do, right? When it comes down to like the skits and all these other avenues that I was doing with Twitter and everything, I'm gonna make sure that I put in the work and I'm just gonna overtime work with the drip situation because a lot of my time is freed up and I'm able to do more now
Nice.
for drip. So now I'm able to really take drip, and as drip is paying me more and more and more, I'm gonna be able to keep doing more and
Dude,
more and more, and
that's
along
more
with the
motivation,
songs.
right? The more it's paying you, the more you want to
Exactly,
spread the
because it's
word.
like, why wouldn't I? I mean, this is literally it for like this is my thing. Like drip is it. Like I love
Yeah.
drip. I love the community. I love everything about the situation that we have going on. So that's one way. Also, another thing that's big for me is I just want to be in the best physical shape of my life, right? I'm going to the gym. I'm back on my push-up grind. I'm back on my 500 a day. I'm back on
500
my
push-ups a day.
yeah, I'm back on that. I'm back
I'm
on
on
going
that.
to the gym. I'm motivated to really just take my physique and my physical to a whole new situation, because I want to be this is the year for me. Like I really do feel like this is my year for everything with the music, how that's gonna play out, the reason how I'm gonna be doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
I already have the songs. Like I got the the lyrics and stuff isn't the problem. The songs are done. Now it's just about I need to be able to go record them, right? And I have a situation right now on how they're going to be recorded. And then in Q1 we will get this EP. I'm gonna drop the first EP
That's
because I
cool.
I have an album that I want to
Yeah,
drop, but I want to
if
drop
you guys
the
listened to
EP first.
Dontip's live stream the other day, you previewed a
Yeah,
couple of songs in
yeah,
Everyday
I was
DCA
previewing
and 6K.
6K.
I
Yeah,
like 6K the
6K.
most. That's my
Thank you.
song.
Thank you. Yeah, man, I'm really 6K is one of my favorite songs, and it's funny about 6K because I made 6K. I never even knew about Drip. I made 6K. The song actually had nothing to do with the Drip ecosystem, but that just goes to show when I mean like everything's connected, right? Because the song now when you do put Drip in there, it really
Has different
fits
meaning.
exactly the same way because it
Yeah.
literally means the same thing. At first, I was talking about brand new fit called 6K. Get your drip game right. Get your drip game up. But no, seriously, get your drip game up. Like for real. If you don't got drip, like what are you doing? You feel me? Like to me, and to finish off what you were saying about how am I going to get at all of these points, my shift of focus is what is going to make me able to achieve everything because now my focus I'm really locked in. Like when I tell you I'm the most locked in I've ever been, and
I'm
I'm
joining you, bro.
locked in
I'm
on
joining you
drip.
locked in.
Like I'm locked in. Like I'm really locked in. Like I'm really on some like yo like no, this is what's happening. This ain't even no hope, ain't no thinking. I'm going to do this and I'm
All
moving
right, bro. Go
militantly.
over really quickly. Give us like your main goals and the exact action steps for how it's going to happen.
Okay,
Tell me right now.
let's all right.
The audience.
First main goal. We're gonna hit. Dang, I'm sorry, I'm blanking because I have a lot of main goals. Okay,
You're good, bro.
all right. My first main goal is this. We're gonna be selling my Bonnie hoodies, my clothing line. My first main goal is to be selling 125 hoodies. That is my main goal because we're gonna be selling out. So how I'm gonna be able to
Just
do that?
sell all of them.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna
All right.
sell out all 125 hoodies. That's my first main goal to be able to sell 125 hoodies. How I'm going to do that? I'm I'm promoting with the camera that we just have, right? I'm shooting film right now. I'm already doing the background marketing in the media right now. So when the hoodies touch down here in the next 30 days or whatever, that's going to be locked in, ready to go, especially when we have pop-up shops happening here where I'm at and we have different type of things like with models and photo shoots and music videos that's happening. Another thing, a music video. I want to have a music video done in the next 45 days. And it doesn't even have to be for me. It has to be
That's
for
short
my
term. I
brother
like
too.
that.
Yeah, my brother is doing a music video and he's going to be releasing in February. So that's something that has to be done to promote the clothes, to be able to promote everything that goes along with this, right? Now, if we start bringing it into the Concept DeFi realm, right? What's going to be happening is this. I want to make my short-term goal 200 drip a day. I want to make 200 drip a day because I feel like for me at 200 drip a day, that really does put a lot of things just in even clearer perspective for me. And with my new strategy of taking profits and stuff like that, I want to become bigger in the animal farm. And how that's going to happen
What's your
is
taking profit strategy going to be?
I'm looking at a 5-2 right now. I'm
All
looking
right,
at a
so
5-2 because I've never, like I said before, I've never taken profits before in a year. I've never taken
yeah.
profits once. So I'm looking at a 5-2. But obviously, I mean, to me it kind of depends on what the price is a little bit because like but I don't want to just sell drip just to sell it if I don't have to. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to do it like that. But I will start doing. I need to become hip to creating a schedule of taking profits because this was my problem before when I was in meme coins and a whole bunch of
Mm.
stuff that was doing all this stupid stuff. I would be so infatuated of, oh well, I just made 16,000. Oh, I just made this, but I didn't really make anything because I was looking at numbers on screens and I wasn't really making any money. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
that's where that's not going to happen again. Because now, no matter what the situation is, look, just like DCA in, I'm a DCA out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
yeah.
going to just, it is what it is. I'm not about to try to be all greedy and all this extra nonsense. I'm just going to be hip and keep myself consistent on this 2 day week, 2 day a week claim, 5 day compound, and just keep it straight like that. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to be able to keep me on a regimen. Because a big thing for me is I want to make sure that I'm just very concise. I want to move very militantly, right? I don't want a lot of margin for error right now. I really want to be able to move militant and know the steps that I'm doing. And I goal is, I feel like I'm definitely going to achieve a lot of the things that I'm talking about for sure, if not all of them or more.
Bro, that's
You
key.
know,
When it
so
comes to
I'm really
when it comes
excited.
to DCing in and DCing out, then most people do it the wrong times. When it's up, DCing in, and when it's down, the DCing out. But if we reverse that, while it's low, we're DCing in hard, and then it goes up, we're taking profits. Dude, we're golden.
Exactly. Exactly. And I would like to ask you, so what about you for 2023? What are your things and how do you plan on attack for yourself?
Bro, first main goal, I gotta leave New Zealand. Gotta get to I have different ideas of which countries I could go to, which residencies I could get. And that needs to happen quarter 1, I think. That's my main focus, gotta get that done. And then we're gonna keep the YouTube grind going. I have different ideas of what I can do. I still haven't quite done anything outside of like just normal videos. I have ideas of what I can do, and that's going to be executed on this year. I'm going to find different ways to improve the quality of my channel. You know, if I can find a way to make good editing, I have someone that I could hire as an editor right now who could spice it up a lot. So there's ideas for different things I can do. Get the channel up, get a new demographic, and that's kind of my two main goals. Like you said before, physique. I gotta get consistent with the gym. I'm consistent with the videos. We're gonna swap. We'll get you ultra consistent with making videos. I'll get ultra consistent in the gym,
Exactly.
and dude, we'll
Yeah,
be
we
lit.
both got it, and we both got to just take both of them, right? Like we both got to do both. I feel like, and this is the thing. This is a big thing that I really have just have time. See, here's the thing. All this like you don't have time stuff, that's false. There's too many hours in a day. Like I have time. That's what is really kicking in. And that's what's really
Mm.
just me really tapping into myself of just being like, bruh, I have time to do this. I have time to do this. As much as I'm trying to find an excuse on why I don't have time to do it, I do. Because all the time that I'm thinking about why I don't have time, I just do it. Like I just do it. Like instead of thinking about, hey, should I go to the gym? Oh, I would do this. I would do this. Just go to the gym and then figure it out. Or just start
Mm.
doing some push-ups. Either way, you have to just keep, you know what I mean? And that is really what's happening for me. Just like with this drip situation in these videos. I'm like, man, I don't have 10 minutes. I don't have 15 minutes to just make the video. Like, that's false. I do have 15 minutes. And that is what I need to be making sure that I'm locked in on. Like, yo, no, I have time. Take advantage of my time and don't waste my time. I'm not wasting no time. That's the biggest thing for me this year because I had a whole bunch of people in my life that didn't make it with me to 2023 because I literally already knew, listen, I'm not even bringing that with me. I'm cutting off all fat. All fat is getting cut. I want to just, whoever is here to work and whoever's here to really make this, that's who's coming with me. Other than that, pack it up. It's a wrap. Like, I'm not doing it.
What are
I'm
the
not
biggest
doing it.
like
I'm too
time
locked
wasters
in.
that you've done 2022 that just took away from being productive?
Helping other people that weren't benefiting me. That that was my biggest waste of time. The fact that I was putting so much energy and I was putting a lot of resources, effort to people that didn't even have my best interest. That is what my biggest waste was.
Mm.
I was putting 2 hours on the phone. I would spend 2 hours on the phone with somebody talking about some girl
Shoot.
that doesn't even that I don't even know. I don't even know who this is. But we just talking about some problem with some girl that is literally irrelevant.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
a
two
waste.
hours I could have just that's 2 hours I could have just made, you know what I'm saying? That's 2 hours with this. That's 2 hours with this. That's 2 hours in the gym. That's this. That's this. There's so much stuff. Money is time. And that's what I'm really getting. That's what I really is clicking to me. Like, yo, there's so much time. Another thing that I'm gonna be doing this year, full content creation.
All right.
Because not only, and that's another reason why I would that's why I would drip like I wasn't making as many videos because I make a lot of videos in a day. Like I don't just make like crypto videos. I do basketball. I do basketball TikToks. I do a whole bunch. I do just comedy in general. I do a whole bunch of different stuff. So I'm making like I have a lot of different pages. I do TikTok already and I do film and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But now I'm gonna be increasing it because I just told you I got a camera now. So the way I'm gonna be doing it, I'm gonna be doing it in a better way, in a more efficient way for me to actually benefit from this the right way. You know what I'm saying? The right way. And I'm
Mm.
gonna be doing my best in every other avenue because I have a following with with like basketball. I have a following for the comedy stuff already. I'm trying to figure out a way to bend it all together to then with my music and all that stuff to bend it all together to when that way I can implement drip in there and try to bring the outside people, the outside world in. You know what I'm saying?
But what's your
So,
like following like in the comedy and the basketball stuff?
what'd you say?
What's your like following and those?
Well, oh man, it's hard to really count it because like my pages kept getting deleted and stuff. But like, let's say, all right, my first page, I had like 300,000 followers on TikTok. I had then I had like 90,000 on my next one and all that. So I've probably accumulated my hashtag concept on TikTok is like 80 million. So with view like just because I do stuff for different people as well. So it's hard to really kind of like amount to what it really
Mm,
is. But right
yeah,
now on my one page, it's like 10,000 on one of the TikTok pages, and then I have like a YouTube channel that has like 1,000 subscribers with just for that type of stuff, you know.
yeah,
And then you have like the sports channels and stuff like that. But I was working. This is another. I was working for companies that just weren't benefiting me as much as I needed it to, you know. And I was literally just giving them free videos, like I'm giving them
yeah,
millions of views, just giving them views and views and views. And it's like, no, I need those views to come to me. I need to go out and seek those opportunities again. And I'm ready for that now. You know, I'm ready and I'm focused because another thing for me when it came to like with these skits and all these different type of things, when I wanted to become like viral because there was a point I needed a break from it because it was like, yo, I got deleted. I didn't want to do anything anymore. I was mad or whatever. But the thing is, for me, is what I realized is that's another mental game. Like when you stuff like that, I know how you feel like when making a video and not missing a day because I know what
yeah.
it
Dude, you get to
takes
the
because I
point
listen
where
to those every
you
single.
literally can't do it. It's too much of a scary thought. You feel like it would be the end of the world if you missed a day, so you can't do it.
Hmm.
That's where the true momentum is,
That's
and
where you know
the
you
habits form.
exactly. That's when you know
You
you
can't
got.
do it.
That's when you know you have it. Like, okay, you know what? I gotta really lock it. Like that's when you know. Okay, I'm in a whole different mode with this. When you're
Mm,
literally scared to miss a video. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like there were days I was like, yo, if I don't post 10 videos a day, I'm failing. Like that's how I
exactly.
was feeling. Like I was literally just posting and posting and posting, and it was really working too. You know, I was able to get featured on a whole bunch of different places. I mean, I wish that this would have happened now, but there's this one video, Jordan Belfort, the Wolf of Wall Street. He had did a stitch to it on TikTok of mine, and I wish this would happen now because this would be perfect to try to integrate like drip and all that stuff now. But you know, it's amazing, man. It's amazing. But I know that this year, man, anything that I've done in the past doesn't even compare to what this year is about to be. Nothing. This year is locked and loaded. I've never
Where
been
do you
more
see
prepared.
yourself at the end of twenty twenty
Oh my
three?
gosh. I honestly, 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 where do I see myself at the end of 23? I think that to keep it simple, I see myself financially. I'm not financially free. I see myself in a really good position financially. Let me say it like that. Financially, I see no worries for real. I see me consistently. I see me known as an artist, as a musical artist. I see the clothing line. We're pushing 125 hoodies a month. I see. Let's see. I see me with 10,000 subscribers. I see with all these goals that I've achieved. I see them achieved easily. I see me in a new. I see me as a new person too. I think my physique is going to be amazing. I see tattoos on my body. I see so many different things. I see so many different things.
Do you do
And the
things like
thing.
I used to do when I was younger? I used to do like affirmations. I don't do that anymore, but I'm thinking, what if I did that again? We
Oh
like write
yeah.
down like you do that,
Well, like when I write down what, like what I want to
just like
happen and stuff.
I've achieved like just the affirmations like I
Oh yeah,
am
bro,
yeah, like that kind of thing.
bro. Literally, it's so funny that you say that. Like, cause I don't know where I put the paper in my room, but like, you take this book for example, right?
Yeah,
Like, if you take this book for example, this book has all dates. Like, literally, this book is started in 2019, and it has dates and times when I written in it, and then I have a whole bunch of books and affirmation. whole bunch of stuff. I got film of me like because I told you I'm making a documentary,
Oh, no.
right? Like I'm making an actual. So I'm gonna make a film like, and I was just watching a piece of it early, like a clip that's gonna be in it, and it's me in like a year and a half ago, and I'm just sitting in my headquarters, and I'm talking about my shoes and stuff like that. Like that's all I do is because I know that, see, that's the thing. I know that this is where this is going. I know. So it's so funny to me when like Futters and all these other people want to just talk and stuff because y'all can talk y'all truth or whatever y'all feel as though it's true. But for me in my life, anything that I deemed to be true was true. Like anything that I wanted to happen happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's past drip. It's past all of that. It's the fact that I want to get rich. I want to do this. So it's gonna happen. Drip just happens to be the thing that it's gonna be, but it didn't matter because I like no matter what the situation was, even if Drake were to fail, it's still gonna happen regardless on how this works. You know what I'm saying? And that's the coolest thing about just mentality, in my opinion, and just plan of attack. Like people like myself, and that's what I feel like a lot of people in the drip community. That's why I relate to a lot of us because I feel like we are people that are just gonna make it. We were gonna make it regardless. We are relentless. No matter what the situation was, we were gonna make it because we know. We truly do know. We really
Yeah.
do know. So that's how I
Dude,
feel
when I was
personally.
18, I used to do affirmations every morning. I was up. I'm like 21-year-old millionaire. I just keep saying that over and over again, like writing it down. It was on my mirror, and then I achieved it in February. I was like, boom, that's manifestation.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how it works. That's how it works. Because but the problem, and this is what I was saying about everybody resolutions and stuff. See, people say, "Oh, well, I'm gonna be a 21-year-old millionaire," right? Like I know people. Obviously, we all know
Yeah,
people that say like, "I'm gonna be a millionaire," right? And then your steps don't match becoming a millionaire. Your
yeah,
steps
yeah.
don't
Your
match
actions have
becoming
to
rich.
align.
Your
Yeah,
actions have to align. There's no way that you can tell me. And this is why I could say this is why now, like
confidently.
I could be like, "Yo, listen, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be a six-figure earner this year." Right? I can say that
As a
perfect.
man of your word.
As a man of my word, I can lock that in. You know what I mean? Why can I lock that in? Well, first of all, I can show it on already how that is already physically possible.
Yeah.
If everything were to stay the
Well, dude,
same, I
and
would
drip, and
be able
drip,
to
you're
do that.
making like
But
how much you making a day right now? 120, 130 a day.
um, yeah, like 150 drip a day. So I'm doing like $129 a day right now to get these prices. But I'm doing
Times
150
that by
drip a day.
30, and that's like you're close already. So
Like that's what that's like if I say right now, right? Yo, I want to play LeBron James one on one. I want to beat LeBron James one on one this year. But it's like, bro, all year, like how do you plan to do these big goals? You know, because I think a problem sometimes is that wait, they can't hear me. Can you,
you're going a little bit in and out there, but I think you're good now.
oh, am I good right now? I think
Thanks.
the problem sometimes is that I think you can hear me, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I think the problem sometimes is this. I think people try to make goals like for big term goals and stuff like that. People try to make them too quick. They don't understand that, like, no, if you really want to achieve something big, it takes planning. To win a championship, it takes planning. Let me take these off if this is the problem. Can you hear me?
yeah, yeah.
You can hear me? Yeah. All right. Hopefully they can hear me better now. But to win a championship, it takes planning. To win anything big, to do anything big in life, it takes planning. For you to become a millionaire, right? It didn't just happen. It wasn't just like, okay,
Good.
well,
You should
I'm
see
gonna
my
do it.
journals, bro. Like every single morning, night, I'm like, I'm gonna do this today, that today, then that's gonna lead to that and that and that. crazy. And before I had any money, I had to before it drip or anything, I had to make money to be able to invest in the first place. So I had to start a business, cool businesses, working a job simultaneously. So dude, you got to plan everything. Everything has to be planned out.
It's and that is what it really comes down to, right? It's like, bro, people that are gonna make it, you gotta take steps and actions to really take you there, right? So people that want to be cool and drip, because this is the funny part. People really don't understand. I know a lot of people be saying like, "Oh, I bought drip at $160 or whatever." No, I really did though. Like, I don't know about a lot of people, but like, I really did buy at those prices. That was the initial price when I bought it, $165. So I started off with 6 drip, right? So here's the thing: there's two ways to look about it. Okay, what are you gonna do? Because if your goal was to hit, my goal from day one was to hit max payout. That was my goal from day one. I was listening to everybody's videos. Y'all all told this before Animal Farm was even whatever. Y'all all said the goal to win, the key to winning this system, you need to be making a lot of drip, hit max payout. You'll be fine from there, right? Cool. So that was my number one, regardless of what the situation was. Even when the Animal Farm came out, my goal was to hit max payout. If you want to win in drip, if you want to win in this ecosystem, you need to figure out a game plan. You can't just take 1,000. Sorry, you can do whatever you want with your money, not financial advice. But it wouldn't be smart to take $1,000 and then just, if you're just getting in, and just sprinkle here, $5 here, $20 here.
Gotta be directed.
Let's go into the farms. Let's go into this. Let's put $100. Like, no, you gotta have some type of game plan. What the world? You need some type of game plan. You know what I'm saying? And for me, a big thing for me was this: making sure from the start, I'm gonna hit max payout. Hit max payout. Once you do that, everything will be great. And that's what the biggest thing for going into 2023 was.
Did you see that?
Look at that. That's crazy. Like, you see that? That's Matt, bro. Come on, bro.
Visualize.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I literally, bro, when I tell you, man, and it's so crazy because max payout is so close. It's so close. It's so close. I'm so happy because it's so close, and it's in a way to where I feel like I'm doing it the right way of having 2 wallets, so that way I'm earning like a maxed account, but I'm not technically at the maxed account. But regardless of the fact, it's like a maxed account. You know what I'm saying? Because you're earning the same amount of drip or whatever, right? But it's super exciting, bro. It's super exciting to really see the future that we have because I never got to experience the run up. I only my whole experience in this has been down. And look how happy I am when it's down. Now, if I'm this happy now, the fudders can't stand me now. When we go up to anything, I'm talking about $1.50 to $2. I am literally living a different type of lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? $3 for me. My biggest, I know you know. See, this is the thing. I know you know what I'm saying. I know I know you. If there's anybody that knows, I know you do. So that's why I'm super excited because I feel like I'm like this. Yo, we're at the point to where it's about to get fun. It's about to get very fun. And that's why I'm so happy. I think the reason I'm so happy is because I'm truly proud of myself. I really do feel proud of myself. And I'm proud of everybody that's really doing what they're supposed to be doing in this system. You know what I'm saying? Because if you took 2022 and did what you were supposed to, because drip is not supposed to be at these prices. There's so many things that happened within 2022 that made drip at these prices, but I'm able to. I took advantage. I'm not gonna like. I already took the advantage of it. So now I'm gonna reap the benefits of taking advantage. If we settle at $3 for the rest of the career, I'm in tremendous profit. $2.
Dude, we're up in the island somewhere, just chilling.
Look at us. It's so crazy. And then I just saw somebody say they're at a max account in 3 weeks. Look at how many of us. I remember I tweeted this, and you can go all the way back where I posted. I said, "Yo, us small fish are gonna become big whales." I posted that so long ago, and now look at the situation.
Bro, just like 20 weeks ago, I'm making 4 drip a day. 4 drip. I'm making 150. Like, people don't understand. And the thing is, when you gotta buy drip at $5 a drip, $10 a drip, $50 a drip, you're still gonna be able to win, but the amount of time is going to take. Like, there's not gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be able to do this. Like $10,000 right now versus when it's even $2 to $3 is a big difference. Let alone $10. Like, it's really gonna get crazy. It's gonna get so crazy, and I can't wait because we already took the advantage. So I'm super excited.
Dude, I think short term as well. I think we can see those $3, $5, even $10 prices over the next few months. I think it's possible. So,
bro, $10 drip, bro. Literally, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. $10 drip, I wouldn't even know how to act. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. At $10 drip, I wouldn't know how to act because I would be like, okay, so now it would just be funny. Everything would just be hilarious. $5 drip, everything. My thing is this: at $5, I'm living.
I'm making 1K a day, chilling.
Man, stop playing with me. That's why I'm saying it could be half of that. $250. I'm cool. Bro, $1.50. I'm cool. Cause you wanna know why? Because I'm good now. This is the funniest thing. I'm okay now. I'm doing just fine now. But the difference is this: when it actually does what it's about to do, bro, what? Man, I'm super excited, bro. And I know you gotta be excited because your pig pen is stupid.
Dude, I'm making right now $230 a day, but more pig pen injections tomorrow. That vault will go up to 2.2 milli, and I'll be making $300 a day soon, $350, $400. And one or two things are going to happen. Either I'm just going to keep making more and more dollars per day, or people are going to realize the APRs, how much it's printing, and everyone's going to start buying pigs, and that price is going to go up. So either one or two ways, I'm gonna be living good.
It don't matter what the situation is, bro. That's ridiculous, bro. When I tell you, I be seeing them, I'm like, yo, this bull, his pig pen is stupid. I'm like, this thing is crazy, and that's how it's supposed to be, bro. And that's the thing, like 15. What you at, like 1,500 pigs now? You're almost at 1,500, right?
1480. Nearly.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I mean, bro, that is inspirational, bro. That's so inspirational, bro. That's literally that's my next thing, bro. Watch. Because look, my biggest thing is this too. I'm about to start getting some money outside in real life, for real. Like, I'm about to really start bringing in money from outside of here, and I'm not done. See, that's the thing. I'm not done buying drip. I'm not done buying pigs, and I'm not done buying dogs. So it just got started. Because now, once this stuff starts to go up, I already have a way within the ecosystem to keep buying everything in itself. But when I start bringing this money from the outside world, I'm dropping the hammer because I know this year there is going to be some big. Listen, pigs is undervalued, drip is undervalued. I don't care if drip goes to $7, it's still undervalued. I really don't think people get that, though. People don't get that. People don't understand that drip is going to be undervalued for a long time because there's nothing else that's paying like this. There's nothing else that's doing what drip is doing. Nothing else. Do you realize if you go on the community wiki, right? If you go on the wiki, you see 2 years. You see 2 years of this thing. What it was doing in you saw 2021, 2022, and now look, you're going on 2023. We're going on 20.
That's crazy.
23, bro. Think about that, bro. Really think about that. What else is doing this? There's nothing else.
Nothing does that.
There's nothing else out there that is really able to do this. And this is something that literally is going to change humankind. Like, I really think that once this new UI comes out, once all of these things just start coming out, it's going to go bonkers. I think that's when we're going to go bonkers, obviously, when scratchies come out and all that stuff. But, bro, we don't even need... Bro, I started looking at the numbers. Look, let me tell you how crazy this stuff looks. And I know it looks even crazy for you. Bro, all-time high, I'm making like $50,000 a day. Now, I said now...
That's strong. That I'll be making 100K a day, I think.
Bro, what?
So, yeah.
What? 100 racks? I remember when I saw Stunner Breezy. I remember seeing Stunner Breezy's video though, when he said how I make 100. Bro, when I saw that video, that was the video that really that was the video that made me be like, okay, nah, there ain't no way I'm not going crazy in this. I said, when I saw that he did that, I said, I don't care if he did that for only 1 day, 2 days. I don't care how long he did it. The fact that he was able to do that because of this stuff, I need that. I need that. I need that. Give me that. I need those. 100 racks, bro.
You go over there, yeah, 100K. Let me bank that,
bro. What I'm talking about? But look, and we're talking about, and I'm not even gonna start going into the numbers to when lending is here and all that stuff. Like, here's the thing about crypto. The thing is, people really do make a lot of money from this. It's actually common for people to make a lot of money. It's more common that people lose a lot of money, but people make money from this. Like, making these type of gains,
ridiculous money.
These type of gains aren't out of the ordinary. That's what I'm trying to say, right? Like, it's not out of the ordinary for something to do 100x or that, like, because it's happened before, right? On a whole bunch of different occasions, and this has all the fundamentals on why it should happen again. And the fact that we're even in position to 100x is ridiculous. Is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You know the power of 100x?
And the power of compound interest as well. The fact that we don't even need the price to go up that much, and you're making.
And it can do both. It can do both of them. It can do both. So imagine drip goes to $5 and you're still earning the compound interest. That's a whole different. Like, people don't understand. And it's so crazy because I'm okay with people not understanding because I'm still gonna buy more, regardless.
Bro, I was buying it at $17, $25, $30, and now it's under $1. I'm still well up from those purchases. Compound interest.
Compound interest, bro. That's it. That's the power of it. And for me, I'm just. Y'all know my slogan, everyday DCA, man. I'm getting drip every day. It doesn't matter what the price is to me because of the fact of this. Look, at the end of the day is this. It doesn't take nothing. It takes absolutely nothing for us to be at 60 cents and then we just say, hey, let's just go to the tax vault, and then all of a sudden now we're at 90 cents. And now we're like, yo, I could, everybody was trying to time the bottom going for 40. I'm not doing that. I know that it's better to just get the drip and then just earn my compound interest. Just earn my compound interest. Don't throw everything I got into it. Just keep DCAing at all the prices. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know when the low is going to be. You never know. And I don't want to just throw all my funds in. But at the same time, I do want to make sure I'm still taking advantage of getting these prices. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to
seeing what Forex has cooking up. He's been quiet for a few days now. And I think there's some big stuff coming.
I already know he's working too. That's the craziest part about it, you know? Like, I really know he's working. I know he's working.
Dude, imagine if you're thinking about if you're going to invest like a company, what kind of person would you want to be in charge of a company for you to invest in it? It's just someone that's obsessed and just always thinking, always working, and it consumes them. And yeah, that's what we got here.
Oh yeah, Forex is whipping up, bro. That boy is whipping. I already know he's in the lab right now. And I know the craziest part about it is this. Once he says drip is the thing that's going.
Yeah, once he says it. He hasn't been saying it, but when he says, right, we got this coming for drip and this coming out and this is bullish and that. Oof.
It's gonna be crazy. And the craziest part is this. I think the funniest part to me is this. I really don't need drip to do anything. Like, yo, drip to $2, $3, I'm good. We don't gotta do nothing else from there. Yo, look, $3 drip, I'm cool. So $2 drip, I'm great. I feel great. So, because I feel great now. $1.50 drip, I feel great. I'm in profit. Yeah. See, this is what people don't understand. You doing all this complaining, you doing all this typing, you doing all this crying, and what you could be doing is DCAing. What you could be doing is actually increasing your position. But no, what do you want to do? You want to be all in your feelings and crying about things. And then you're going to wait until it goes up to buy. You sound dumb. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day is this. Look, some people are going to win. Everybody doesn't win. I tell my brother this all the time. Some people are just meant to be great, right? Like some people are just meant to be great. Some people just don't lose. I feel like the people that are taking advantage of the situation are the people that are just meant to be great. We are meant to be great because we understand the situation at hand and we're attacking properly. If you're not attacking properly, Stunner Breezy just made a video today and he was talking about how, look, you have no excuse not to make it right now in drip. You don't have an excuse. You don't. You don't have an excuse. If you're buying all this extra stuff in your real life and you don't have 80 something cents, if you don't have a couple dollars to go invest into yourself, because you only need one drip. So if you don't have 80 cents, if you're telling me you don't have 50 cents or $1, then that's like I don't know what to tell you. Well, you have other problems you need to be worried about. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get 1 to 10 drip right now, and then just start earning your compound interest, you have a bigger problem at hand. You do. And what you need to do, okay, cool, 10 drip. What's 10 drip? $8? You don't have $10? If you don't have $10 and you're on a phone, a smartphone, you need to get your priorities straight. You see what I'm saying? There's things that need to be, because look, at the end of the day is this. People try to make excuses on why drip this, why drip that. Meanwhile, it's still paying. So you can talk about it as much as you want because y'all said it was going to die in 2021. You said it was going to die in 2022. You're going to probably say it this year. How many years you're going to keep saying that? It sounds like the same story with all the things that are working. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm making like I want to get the stats of how much I'm making right now, even at the current prices.
Talk to me.
I'm gonna get the stats up. It's like between $300 to $400, I think, a day.
Do you hear that? At these prices? Come on now. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So think about it. If we go to $2, $3, $5.
That's you get a 4, 5x, a 6x, and that's about $2K a day.
About two. Come on now.
I'm making $300 a day.
Come on now.
At 77 cents.
At 70, like that's ridiculous, bro. Yeah. Ridiculous. At the crib, chilling. You ever need money? Hey.
But dude, at these prices for drip, pigs, everything like that, dude, my money just stays in the system.
Where else you gonna put it?
If I'm selling drip at these prices, it's got to go into something good. So that's going straight into pigs.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only way that I can sell. The only way that I'm gonna get rid of it is because I'm trying to increase the other parts of the ecosystem. Because there is no reason. There is no reason to sell it. The only way
you wouldn't sell drip and go buy like some food with it.
No, that's stupid. I'd rather just not eat, or what I'd rather do is just change what I'm going to eat, or figure out how to eat some way else. Come up with a different way to get the money. But what I'm not gonna do, and that's why even in a situation of this, that's why I put my dogs, for example, in the linear pool, right? Like I'm rocking with the linear pool right now because of the fact that I'd rather just buy drip. I'd rather just buy this because my focus right now is drip. I do have a strategy on being able to increase my pig's position, increase my dog's position, and all that stuff. But my focus is on drip at 86, 76, whatever these under $1. That's what my focus is because I feel like the attention is going to shift. I really do feel like people are going to, because the animal farm has been talked about for a lot of things right now, right? We've been talking about the animal farm and all that, and drip hasn't been talked about that much. When he comes back to drip and drip starts going to $3 to $5, that's when I'm or $2 or whatever the increase is. That's when I'm going to definitely start taking my 2 days a week and taking it to the animal farm and increasing my bag in that. So when this is up, I'm going up in here. And it's all about just playing your cards accordingly, right? I mean, and for everybody that, for example, your situation, that's why I think it's so smart that you were taking advantage of the fact that pigs was at the prices that they were at. Because you did what you needed to do in drip and you were able to use capital or whatever to build your position up in this, which makes a lot of sense. But like I said in our last live stream, everybody needs to make sure you come in with your own strategy. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, you can kind of get caught up trying to do what other people are doing. And then you might not be able to benefit as much, you know, because it wouldn't benefit me as much to do something like that where it benefits
my position
more.
Is different where I have like an abundance of drip.
Exactly.
I maxed out faucet. I've made 8,000 drip faucet over here, a couple of 6,000 drip faucets over there, 4,000 in that one. So my position is different to most people because I just have drip everywhere.
You already got the drip, and that's the thing.
Exactly.
Isn't that the? But see, look, ready, and this is a key factor, and this is what everybody in the live. If you really just understand this, to anybody that's watching that doesn't get drip or whatever, if you can understand this point, you can really understand this ecosystem. Drip is the key to the ecosystem. To win in the animal farm, drip is the key. Drip is the key. Because if you can create the drip situation for yourself, right? You create this abundance of drip that eventually, yes, you're going to hit max payout, but you have something to do with all this money. Now you can just take the money and earn more of it. And then you don't even have to worry about the whole faucet situation because you can either start a new one, you can get in a garden that's going to print you drip that you can just use to start a new one. You just get one max payout, get one maxed out account, and then just use that to funnel the ecosystem because that'll just keep printing you money every single day to keep putting you in different positions. You know what I'm saying? So that's why
I think, bro, when stuff like layer 2, I think that's going to be the big one. That's when people are making bank in Animal Farm. They've got their money from drip, put it in Animal Farm. I think when layer 2 faucet and reservoir comes out, that's going to be the big incentive for people to be like, all right, I'm making all this bank in Animal Farm. I like what's going on with this layer 2 gamified faucet reservoir. I'm aping in again.
That's going to be amazing.
That's going to be amazing. Catalyst. And scratchy as well. That'll be another big thing to be like, all right, I'll take profits, buy some drip scratchies, but you know,
I'm hitting a lotto. I'm hitting the max. I'm hitting the max on them scratchies. And when I tell you, I love gambling. Like I love like betting. Like because I bet on basketball a lot. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, can you talk more about layer 2? I mean, I really don't know what the situation is about that. We don't really know that much.
Talked about it a few times, but hasn't really said what it.
Yeah, we gotta wait for him on that. But I love betting on basketball and stuff, and I love just betting. So I bet on like apps and all that stuff in sports. So if you don't think I'm betting on these scratchies, because there's no losing, how do you do that? How do you create a gambling system where you don't lose?
Yeah, especially if you get in early and then all other people are buying scratchies on top of you, you're making all that passive income from it.
And but look, ready? That's the cool thing about drip. See, drip, you gotta just think. Use drip as your bank, right? You gotta think, just use it. Because when scratchies come out, what I'm gonna be doing, I might claim one of my days and just buy some scratchies. I might just use that, you know what I mean? And just buy some scratchies and use it as whatever. Because it was a claim day anyway. Put it back into the system. If I win, great. If I don't, whatever. And I'll just make some money back. The coolest thing about it is this. You have options, right? You have options. That's the best part about this ecosystem. You have so many options. And like that can be sometimes a good thing or a bad thing, sometimes depending on who the person is. Because if you give somebody, like for example, if you have a classroom and you say, what type of pizza do you want? There's only cheese or pepperoni. Okay, well, that's going to be good. If you say there's only cheese, everybody has to eat cheese. The more options you start saying, well, there's buffalo chicken, and then there's barbecue chicken, then there's mushroom, and this. Now you got the whole class that's trying to get a whole bunch of different stuff, right? And nobody can come to a decision, right? I think everybody just needs to look at drip as that one pizza that's just there. Yo, cheese pizza, that's it. That's all we selling. Ain't nothing else. Get cheese pizza. Then after you get the cheese pizza, you eat that, you can start getting all the little toppings and all you want to. Go into this, go into that, do this, do that, do this, do that. Because then you have options. You have the options now. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I just think that once you start really looking at drip, at the power of it, especially where it's at now, especially where it's at right now. Once you look at the power and the potential for it and how much you can gain to leverage it to make it even better for you in the long run, and there's no question. There's no question on what we should be getting. What should we be doing right now? There's no question at all.
I've said this a million times. If I had to start over right now, I'm putting my money in the faucet.
Now, he's saying that. He's saying that. And listen, and I really think that it's important that people listen to people that they want to be like, right? People that they admire, people that they want to simulate their lives, right? Like, in a sense, like they like something that they do. Yo, if you want to make money and you're listening to Crypto Kingz and he's telling you how he's doing it, he's literally explaining it to you. You watch Stunner Breezy all day, they tell you what to do. Stunner said it. His quote was this. He said, If you want to get like me, get a whole bunch of these things. Drip. There's nothing else to say. It's very simple. The whole situation is very simple. The game plan is very simple. You're either gonna do it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Either do it or you don't. But if you don't, the consequences that are coming, you're gonna see. You're gonna be kicking yourself because I don't know where else you're gonna be able to earn these gains. I don't care what comes out. I don't care what goes up. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Yeah, like baked beans and Terra Luna. Like you're in for one. You're in for one, man. Bitcoin can do a 5x. Drip can do a 5x. Drip can do a 10x. Drip can do a 100x. Are we not hearing what we're talking about right now? And Drip's paying 1%.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Where do you find this? You cannot find this. And like I tweeted on Twitter, I said, yo, I can't wait to come back to these videos, come back to these live streams, and really look at the difference. Look at the difference of where everything is in the next 60 days. Now, I got a drip price prediction video coming out tomorrow too, because I'm gonna upload this. We're gonna upload this, but I have a price prediction video that I'm dropping tomorrow, and I feel as though it's very conservative too, very conservative, like very.
What are some of the numbers?
I think by this year, I'm sorry, this month, I think we'll be at $1. I think we'll hit back. I think we hit back to the $1 this month. If Forex can come out with the number like during the mid of this January, if he starts talking and stuff like that, I do see how we can hit $1 just because of the buildup that we have. I feel like I know that we're kind of slowing down right now, but I feel like when Forex comes back out, we'll start this whole because I know Bartertown wants to start this whole community challenge thing again, and then we'll start doing the tax vote stuff. So I can see how we hit $1, especially if he starts talking again. Now I think within 3 months we'll be at single digit drip to $10. I feel like anywhere from that into that realm. I feel like for me in 3 months, if the focus is shifted back to drip. Obviously, all of this is predicated if the focus is to drip again, like he said it was, right? And layer 2 and all that stuff comes out. I feel like once the layer 2 and all that stuff comes out, I think that's when we can hit that $5 mark or around there or whatever. I think obviously now where double digit drip and all that stuff comes in is scratchy. I think scratchy is when we can be at the floor of double digit drip, whether that's $10, $20. I don't know what the number would be, but I think whenever and that's what I have for like a 6 to 9 month type of thing. Like I don't know when that was gonna. And then this is obviously predicated on something that I bet is going to be next year. But I think whenever he mentions that lending thing is when we'll hit the new triple digit drip, all time high or whatever the situation is like that. So I think that I think every event has its own type of thing to it. You know what I'm saying? But it's so hard for me to even say that. That's just if I'm giving rough numbers and estimates and stuff like that, right? But it's so hard to say that because paired up, we're not talking about BNB actually going up. We're not talking about Binance going up, like everything doing a bull market potentially. We're not talking about a whole bunch of other factors that could definitely take this to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? So I think that for me, especially within the first 90 days, I think we'll see $5 drip again. I think we'll see $5 drip.
That's powerful.
That's what I think, at least personally. I mean, especially at that $1 to $2 range within the next 30 to 60 days, I see how it's possible. I mean, I can't say I don't see how we can't hit that in the next if the focus does change back to drip and stuff like that, and we start doing if he implements the buybacks, implements all the stuff that we're talking about, like. I mean, the sky's the limit for real, you know. Like, and if he comes out with this new UI, once the new UI comes out, I feel like that helps this in a whole nother way, right? I feel like that changes the whole type of situation for us. So, you know, anything.
I'm looking forward to all the stuff coming out. So, like, us people on YouTube really have stuff to talk about. Because at the moment, I'm talking about the farm a lot because there's this happening, there's that happening. And people are like, oh, you just talk about drip more, but I'm like. I just need something to talk about as what I want to offer. So some stuff comes out and all us YouTubers start spamming drip videos again and just massive community focus goes on to it as well.
Yeah. And, you know, and it's funny because It's funny because it's like now it's like I like all I'm gonna really be talking about really on my channel is really drip, just because that's where my biggest position is right now. So that's the only thing for me really to
That's
talk
why I
about.
love talking about the farm so much, because I have such a big position on the
Yeah,
farm
because now you have something else to
Yeah.
talk about, right? Like
Yeah.
you I think it's very important that you talk about the pig pen. You're like one of the top 25, 26 holders in the pig
number
pen.
26, right now.
Yeah, you gotta get top 25, bro. You feel me? Get up there, top 10. I know you're gonna get there though, so I'm not even worried. I'm catching up. I'm gonna catch up. But
I'll see you in the top 10.
yeah, bro. But no, like I think it's very important that you talk about the pig pen. I think it's very important because of the fact that no, this is something that needs to be shown, the power of it. And you have a lot of pigs, so you being the voice of that is very key. I think
that's
it's
my major plan. It's the thing I believe in so massively.
Exactly.
So.
And it's something that is new, right? It's something that's new.
Mhm.
It's something that has things that can be talked about because there's more development that's going into it. There's injections. There's a whole bunch of things that are happening, and you can show up real live time what's going on with that. Why it's important to be major into the pig pen. You are literally the prime example of why it's important to be in the pig pen. Like literally visual form of people can look at you and be like, yo, oh, I gotta stack my pigs so I can get like this. At least that's how I look at it, right? That's how when I watch the videos, that's how I look. I look at it like, man, yo, he's making $200 a day just sitting there. Like, and we talking about just cash, like just cash, like just he can do whatever he wants with it. Like he could be buying more drip, he could just buy more pigs, he can do whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. That's not breaking the like. He doesn't have to sell no assets.
Just give me the money, bro. Thank you.
That's something right there. Really, the power of the pig pen, and as it goes up, you're gonna really be able to showcase a lot of people for that. You know what I mean? I think that's gonna be something really major, and that's why I'm saying I love what you're doing. I love the fact that you're attacking that pig pen and going crazy for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it really does show. It does show the power of it, and you're showcasing the power of it. And I love to see it, bro. I'm extremely happy for you. I mean, see where you are now to where you were when I first started watching you. You're in such a crazier predicament now, and I'm so excited. Like I'm so excited to see what you got going on next. I want to see you hit 2,000 pigs. I want to see you as the top holder in pigs because you are the one. You are somebody that's going to do it right, and you know how to actually run this correctly. And you're not going to just dump pigs. You're not going to do it, but you know what you're here for. You know the purpose and the power of the pig pen, and that's what I respect. So shout out to you, bro, and keep killing it, bro. You got to keep killing it, bro. Keep stacking them pigs up, bro. Please.
Thank you, bro. Hey,
pack them up.
You stack up that drip, then we'll get to your pigs.
Facts, man. I'm super excited, bro. Drip. Y'all showed me man. Once they showed me the power of drip, bro, I had to take advantage. There was no way. There's no way. Because I see that's going to be the way. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That right there is the ticket. That is the ticket. The drip is the ticket on how to do this. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be crazy.
Someone said in the comments, I foresee Crypto Kingz owning all of it.
Yeah, bro. I'm matching. I'm matching. I'm going to get the pigs. I'm getting my pigs up for sure. I can't wait. Like, that's why I'm moving that's why I got to move so militantly. That's why I need to move so aggressively because I feel like people are really.
Dude, pigs are going up. They're going to go up fast.
It's going to go.
All the money I make into pigs right now. You know, I was going to do like a 70-30, but I'm like, nah, this price is going to go up too quickly. All in now. And then the vault's going to be at $2.2 million tomorrow. And then the next week could be $2.5 million. And the dogs' taxes are accumulating, going in there. Weekly injections. Wait till Scratchies comes out for pigs as well. That's going to be probably another.
That's going to be something crazy. That's going to be something crazy. Then you're going to have dog roulette. Then we're going to have the other game, the cookie cutter click game or whatever dogs are. Like, yo, people don't get it, man. Like, I don't think they understand. And I know that we haven't had like live streams and all that stuff. I mean, AMAs in a while and stuff but like, I don't think people are getting the fact that no, Forex said, bro, 2023, we'll be able to release something every month, every other month. Like, I don't think people are getting that. And we're talking about major innovations. You know what I mean? We're talking about actual new things, like new creative
He was
things.
talking about like that super chat thing. If you remember that.
Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember what he was saying about
that. We pay with crypto.
Yeah,
Give a super
like
chat.
And that's what I'm saying. It's so crazy. Like even for me, like with my clothing line website, right? Like Bonnie, and shout out to Bonnie.com, man. If you want to go check it out, it'll be in the description. But I got it to where you can buy with drip, making it to where drip is a payment. Like you can see. Here's the thing: people don't understand the utility that this is about to have. Like, and it's so funny because I really do know now. I thought buying at 165 was a low. I was like, man, oh, we're gonna do like a 5x from here or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And now to see where we're at now, and when we go back up to there, it's funny because I feel like just like you said in the other live stream, when drip goes up, people just want to buy more of
it.
Yeah. That's crazy though. Like I thought you're supposed to buy when it's going this way, not when it's going this way.
That's not normal human psychology.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I don't know. But you know,
I see my Telegram as well. When we get those days we were doing the pump, everyone's like, just brought some more drip.
It's like, bro, why would you do that? Like, and you know, it's funny because I used to be that person, so I do understand why you would do that. But at the same time, it's like,
I mean, this ain't the right amazing buy. But
yeah, I mean, it's still no. The coolest thing about drip is that you can buy. There is no bad time buying drip.
Yeah,
it is. It might just take you longer. There might have been a better time, but there's no bad time because at the end of the day, you're still earning. So it's not like it's not like you buy Bitcoin at 50,000, right? And then it goes down to 10,000, and now you're just down all of that.
Yeah,
because at least this thing was at 100 and it went down to $10, but throughout it going down, you still were making something. So yeah, it's not as bad as it looks. Because now it doesn't have to go back to $100 for you to have your money back. So it can only go to $80 or $70, and you'll still have your money.
If you buy $100 and then in 74 days it's at $50, you're still at the same amount if you compound every day.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And where else can you do that? Where else can you do something like that? You can't do that with Bitcoin. You can hold it for 75 days, 75 seconds. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. You're still going to be down until it goes back up. Yeah. And it's going to be the same amount, and it isn't going to be nothing else. So, I mean, the fact that we can even do this, the fact that we're even allowed to do this is something that really just makes me super happy, man. I mean, I don't know how I can be upset.
Finance. DeFi
it's the power. It's the power. Yeah. And we're going to be looked at, and people are going to come back to these videos, and people are going to be looking at all of this stuff, and then they're going to be like, yo, these people were the visionaries. Oh, there was a time where this was 80 cents. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I first bought in, right? I remember like listening to Stunner, and he was talking like, I got in at $3.50. I remember when you said like, I got in at $17, and I was like,
what?
This was $17? I'm like, this is a thing? I'm like, what? That's why when we started going down, I was like, yo, what? I can get in lower than this? And then I just kept DCing. Now I done bought all the way down to 8. I done bought at 60 cents. I done bought at 60-cent drip. I can't wait. And I'm laughing. Let me tell you something else. Fudders, to all my fudders. I haven't talked to y'all in a minute. Listen, I'm packing y'all up. When we go up, when drip goes back on, I'm at everybody's head. I have all of the screenshots. I have all of the documents. I know what every one of you said. Not just under my page. I have it when they're under your pages. I have everybody's stuff. I've seen it all. And I got a montage coming for y'all. Wait till we go back up. I'm at all the fudders' heads. I'm clipping up videos of everybody talking crazy. I got something for y'all because I love how y'all talk so much about drip, but we still standing, we still working, moving like a community, sending money to a tax vault. What other community? It's so funny because the projects that y'all shield and the projects that y'all talk about don't have what we have. They don't have the type of community that we have. They aren't doing the type of things that we're doing. But then you talking about stuff that you don't even do. And the funniest part is y'all be contradicting yourselves because y'all be in drip. Bro, I'm trying to tell you a direct quote from somebody. He said this. He said, I'm in drip. I have 2 wallets. I fund my own bag on purpose. That's what he said. He said that. That's what he said. He said, I fucked my own bag on purpose. I just want the price to go up. I said, oh, okay. Okay. Like, what are we supposed to do with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we supposed to do with that? Clowns, bruh. Clowns. But it's okay because I already know what's going to happen. Just like everybody in this live knows. We all know what the inevitable is happening. No matter how you want to push it, the inevitable is going to happen. And I can't wait. 2023 is our year, man.
Bro, I reckon we should do some push-ups. I gotta get my push-up grind.
How many?
How do you think we can do?
I mean, I'm down to do at least. I mean, what you want to do? 50?
All right, let's do 50.
All right, let's do it.
Right, ready? Same time? Or?
Give me 1 second. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's go. Oh, actually, let me probably do mine here. Here we go. I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Easy.
2, 4,
5, 6. Light work.
13.
By the end of 2023, can be shredded, muscular, rich. Jeez.
Oh, God. I got 40.
I only got to 40, I think.
I did 40.
Same. I
did 40. I'm gonna bang out this other 10 though.
Yeah,
I just gotta get a little bit of rest. That's it.
That's right. 500 a day. Easy.
Easy. You know, it's really easy if you do them in 25. If you do them in 25 push-up sets, you know what I mean. I just do them in like 25 to 30s, and then sometimes like when I'm in that bag, I'm going to do 50. But all right, but I think that's enough rest. I'm about to get my last 10 in.
All right.
All right. 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that goes to show.
What can the fudders say now, huh?
We're out here putting in the work. I hope everybody watching, you hit 50 push-ups too. The challenge is for all of us. And after you do your push-ups, send some money to the tax vault.
Easy work.
I'm about to send some money to the tax vault. I'm about to send my drip today. I didn't do my drip today. Oh, God. All right.
500
yes,
a day.
That is the vibe, man.
I was watching something on TV last night. Some tats then. I just pause it every 5 minutes and just do 30 push-ups.
See?
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. We just go back to back. And I'm about to, after this, my plan is to go to the gym probably around like 5, 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? He said not easy when you do the 30s. You got to do some push-ups though, bruh. Do like 25 then. You got to do some. Everybody got to do something. You got to do something.
I remember I hadn't done push-ups in like a year. And even doing 10, I was like, oh, what? But now we're getting back. Now we're back,
man. We're back in action, man. And to be honest with you, depending on the day, like, because if you go to the gym, like, for example, if I'm going to go to the gym, I might not do 500. I might do like 200 to 350, 200 to 300, just because I don't want to like overwork, because I've done that before where I was just doing 500 no matter what. And then like my whole arm is just messed up and all that stuff. So I was just thinking like, you know what, still keep it active. Just do like 25, do 100 to 200, 300, and then go nice into the gym. But if any day that
500. That's solid. You can make yourself like 250 if you go to the gym, 500 if you do. I think you've lagged out. Don't send your thing's not working. Show everyone my pick pin while we wait. Wait for it. $19 right there. 1,479. Keep accumulating that. Keep building our faucets. So the max one over here. And I'll just take us to Treasure 2. This one's nearly very close to 8,000 over here. So as we wait for Doncep to come back, we're building, guys. What are you guys saying in the chat? Wait till we're 56. I imagine the push-ups would be harder when we're 56. The US Army hand release push-up, look it up, I'll have a look. They don't do the regular push-ups anymore on the fitness test. Can't wait to see 24 hours after the pigment injection. Dude, I think Pig's price. It looks like Doncep's gone. But wait until you see what happens with Pig's price. Because I'll share this as well. Let's go to the vault quickly. If we go to the vault, we can see $1.7 million in there right now. Tomorrow, there's going to be $2.2 million. And then we're going to keep getting money from dogs taxes. It'll go down slowly. And the week after that, we'll go up to $2.5 million. So it looks like Doncep, you're gone. So I might as well head off, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this live stream on Doncep's channel. Make sure to pressure Doncep to make regular content. He's made the commitment. And we need Doncep to start blowing up, achieve his 2023 goals. So Doncep, you're watching regular videos, hustle. Let's get our physiques going. In 2023, guys, we're all going to take over. So that's it, guys. I'm going to leave the live stream. See you guys later.